I started working for Newport August 22nd, 1977. Originally I was hired with Newport under a program called CETA. That was a funded program for the first year, and then I was hired on as maintenance operator through the early 80s, and then I became the city mechanic. From there I was foreman and eventually became assistant superintendent of public works, and then in '93 I took over as superintendent of public works. I started when we were building our own roads. With that came sewer and water improvements, storm sewer improvements. Highway 61, when it was actually the improvements of the stoplights on Highway 61, I was here for that, and then eventually Wakota, which changed the whole dynamics of the city. Our highway business changed. We lost a lot of homes, and this all happened in the early 2000s. We expected all this development to come through, and then of course when 2009 came, about the time the highway got finished, it didn't happen. So really, expansion we're seeing now is a lot of what we thought we'd see back in 2009. Well, I've had so many experiences and afforded to use new ideas, be inventive. We've done everything from building a shop here. I primarily designed this myself from different public works departments we had looked at, taking the good and the bad. It was my #1 goal when I took over, was to build a new building. And it still took me close to 10 years to get it built. And then working on our new city hall, law enforcement center, fire halls. That's being completed this summer. We'll move in late summer, early fall. That of course is very exciting. I've worked on that for probably close to 25 years. Worked on several different studies on our needs assessments, where it would go, what kind of building we would need. And again, location and combining that together just really made it feasible and a good time to do it. The city's in very good shape right now, both financially and equipment-wise, building-wise. Development of our parks, we've got a parks plan that we're looking at. Sewer and water improvements and storm sewer improvements that we're working on. Keeping the city looking forward into the future. And I guess that makes me comfortable walking out that way and leaving it in good shape. There's thousands of decisions, and they're not always the cheapest, but if you've truly got the best interests of the city and the citizens in mind, throughout your career, you can never really go wrong. You can always defend that. I would just like to thank all the people that I've worked with over the years. I've worked with and for some great people. It's been a great career, and just look forward to a new chapter in my life.